Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another rack store pickup. This time I went to my local TJ Maxx, which it's been a while since I was able to find something that really piqued my interest at TJ Maxx. But I was able to do that, and I ended up grabbing actually 2 fragrances. The reason I did that is because I'm actually a massive fan of one of these fragrances. I have it in my collection and I absolutely love it. And it's literally the only reason the other of the 2 stood out to me, and I said, you know what? That other one was so good that I want to try another from the line. Fragrances we are talking about is Friday Edition from Algonzo. And this is the bottle that I already have. Amazing fragrance. And for $24.99 for the 125 ml, this could be the steal of the century. That's how good this stuff is. So we will get into that. And the one that I haven't tried is Limoncello Season, again from Algonzo. And I want to say a few weeks back, one of you guys had mentioned this popping up. $24.99, again for the 125 ml. So yeah, looking forward to trying both of these. And as I always do, I'm going to try them both on skin, walk you guys through the notes, see what I pick up, give you my overall interpretation of the fragrance, and ultimately let you guys know if either of these are any good. This one I know is good, so let's get into it. All right, so let's try Limoncello Season first. And clear bottle, really simplistic design on the front here, and then you have sort of this belt-like material on the cap. So you got some fabric there. Let's take a look at the atomizer. I like the little red atomizer there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so pretty cool. Touch. Let's check the atomizer. Really good atomizer. Pretty nice. Now with a name like Limoncello Season, I am expecting a summery fragrance. So in the air, okay. In the air, I'm getting a lot of citrus with a little bit of vanilla, which I love. I love that combination of the citrus and the vanilla. So let's see what this does off of skin. Okay. That lemon pops, right? It obviously in limoncello, it's the first thing that stands out. It's a creamy lemon. So if you've ever had limoncello liqueur, like the Italian limoncello, which I grew up Italian, it was always in the house. Around the holidays, all the adults would be doing shots of limoncello. This is reminding me of that. It's a really accurate interpretation of limoncello, which I love. Very interesting. And then there's also a little bit of spiciness in here as well. Yeah, this is a really easygoing summertime fragrance. This is not something that I would say is super complex, just at least on initial spray. Definitely getting that citrus, getting a little bit of spice, some wood, some creamy vanilla. And that simplicity is kind of what you're looking for in the summertime. Just something really easygoing, easy to throw on when you're running out the door and it's super hot out. So this is going to work perfectly for situations like that. It also has this really light, airy quality to it, which I love. I'm going to take a look at the notes really quickly. So the notes for Limoncello Season from Algonzo, top notes are lemon, ginger, elemi, and apple. Mid notes are ozonic notes, patchouli, and rose. And the base notes are musk, vanilla, and moss. Again, that creamy lemon, that is the dominant note here. And it's just really nice. Smells clean. So underneath that citrus is this clean element to it, this out of the shower cleanliness vibe to it. Now, the only thing I would say is performance, you know, being a super light, fresh, citrusy fragrance. I'm not expecting much from performance, but as I always do, I'm going to wear it and let you guys know on overall performance in my weekly wears video. The 7 fragrances sitting behind me. That is from last week. So at the end of this video, be sure to go check out that one. Let's bust open Friday Edition. I want to walk you guys through that one. I absolutely love that fragrance. So I am expecting it to smell the same as the bottle I have on the shelf right now. Let's get into it. So here you have Friday Edition, and much like Limoncello Season, similar bottle. You have the clear bottle with just the different color cap, and the juice is a lot darker here. So let's take a look at the atomizer. Same red dotted atomizer there, which is cool. and the atomizer works just the same. So yeah, and this is absolutely already, I can tell you guys, this is my favorite of the two. This is going to remind you of things like Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo, but the difference being, again, you have that sort of ambery, creamy, almost dessert-like feel up top, sweet, but there's an anise note in here, which I absolutely love. And it reminds me again of anise cookies. Amazing. From time to time, my wife will bake them, and they just are my favorite cookie, if I'm being 100%. Best cookie on the planet. Yeah, there's just something about this one that is amazing. It stands out. And there's also an element here that reminds me slightly, if you've ever smelled Michael Jordan's Legend, this is I would prefer this over Legend, but it has that dessert kind of quality to it. It's a little bit syrupy, but that anise is really popping and really stands out on me here. I don't know if that note's going to be for everyone. I personally love it. Again, it's a cross between dessert and boozy, if that makes any sense. And wow, amazing. And for $25, I mean, this is such a unique fragrance. I think that addition of the anise to a similar DNA to Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo really puts a twist on that DNA, making it very unique. Oh, I love this stuff. Let's take a look at the notes. So the notes for Friday edition from El Ganzo, top notes are anise, cardamom, and bergamot. Mid notes are lavender, sage, and mint. And the base notes are tonka bean, sandalwood, and cashmere wood. Look, if you're trying to decide between the two, you get to TJ Maxx, you see two there. I'm gonna tell you to grab Friday edition every time. As good of a scent as this is, I have things in my collection already that are similar DNAs. Chances are you probably do too. One that pops out to me immediately is something like a Missoni Wave. So although Missoni Wave, their citrus leans more towards the mandarin orange and the orange, it still balances all those notes, the vanilla, some of the musks. Very similar fragrance in that sense, scent structure-wise. They don't smell exactly the same, but I'm trying to eliminate redundancy in my collection. So this is one that I probably wouldn't grab again only because of the redundancy in my collection, although it does smell great. Friday edition, and I would say this is unisex as well. Friday edition, just for the sheer fact of, the uniqueness, the nostalgia factor for me, smelling the anise. As this dries down a bit more, that lavender comes through. So although it starts off very sweet and gourmand, you do get this ribbon of cleanliness through it that makes it more versatile. So it's not just a, holiday type fragrance. I really like this one. I can say that performance-wise, my experience with the bottle that I own is pretty good. So I'm going to compare the performance of that one with this and just see if I get similar performance, and again, talk to you guys more about it in my weekly wears video. But yeah, this is an amazing fragrance, cool weather fragrance, I would say, and definitely, day to night. I think you can wear this, from pretty much anytime, anywhere, as long as it's cool enough, because it does open pretty sweet. Yeah, I just love this stuff. There's just something about it. So yeah, I would love to know you guys' thoughts on either of these. Have you tried anything from the House of El Ganzo, Limoncello season, or Friday edition? Drop it in the comment section down below. Would love to hear your opinion on these. But as always, if you like what you saw today, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.